Yo, what about the bumble clot to them boy, man? Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate to no pussy word. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog we beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Nah take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, lay down. Them a send check but they won't. Dog we will make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke but the grab a done flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convertible drop top still have a sunroof. The dog them roll strap you one proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway my dogs go in the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Jeff say go fuck it up, so we fuck it up. Big up all of me friend them all who me never big up. All who know they ass up, I ain't in a cup. Life shake up, you know me friend but that's how we go. Greenfield say we tough, so we a fi bust. And all who a flip up and a lip up a fill it up. Girl pussy way buff, one give we a fuck. One the pussy bust, one tar belly stuff with the fat cock. Nicky me give back shot really. Girl a bad hype up if you're not that pretty. Money say make you know him can't chat silly. Anything we beat we have a fat clock with it. Flick your bad with it, this a chop city. Anywhere we go we a lock that city. Money in a pocket city, fat Billy. Don't come around if you're not family. Anyway my dogs go in on the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Yo.
See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. Hey, see, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, 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 I was born to be a soldier. Left, right, left.
I can tell you what it feels like when them problems kicking in. I call it real life. Now I'm feeling trapped. Who can I trust? Second guessing everything. Who can I love? I remember sleeping on the floor, ready for whatever. I was sleeping by the door. I was down bad, didn't want no one to know. born to be a soldier, nothing less. This is the life that I chose. This the life that I chose. This the life that I chose. This the life that I chose.
See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier.
This is the life that I chose.
See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier.
This is the life that I chose.
See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. Left, right, left.
All black is the uniform. Soldier dead and gone, I'm forever pouring liquor for him. Try me on my brothers, and I'll be moving bodies for him. Came up out the struggle and maintained through the storm. Niggas dying for dead presidents, fucking up their residence. White man dirty tricks, they call this shit politics. Vagabonds, and they some natural born lunatics. That what they is. They shut you down when you speaking truth. It black boots when you in the truth. It black boots when you in the truth. This is the life that I chose, nigga.
See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. Left, right, left.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my people. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
blood slim, it won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms, watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5, I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell, praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember YAHANNA's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit. Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried. I got rank for real, I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga. Watch yourself. They say you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious man, stay inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin on kindness. I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweepers. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we run it, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried. I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told him I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What
This a Batman tune. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop on. I die for I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they'll drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did to Billy go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they sing about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on Run West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet. That's my enemy. Little nigga, this that cold, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup. I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. UPK, bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been a showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard by. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swerve. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West Practical, Gladiator, Maximum. Creep on them slow, but they Glock fire rapid. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and a brother or sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him, say, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Where are you? Don't mean I can't find you. It means like who is this nigga? But where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Ham wa Aidya Yahweh. The Ba means speak. Al when it's joined with something. So al banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't. She can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him, and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had printers on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting fouled, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Okay. Yeah, on the ends every Friday night, 9 to 11. Let me see you got in here. Wait 1 second, adjust myself. I get my drink nice and close and everything there. Okay, big up to Knock Up Fire. We got here, we got what? Johnny, what? Ahem. White people don't either. The worst crooks going, so don't worry, it's neutral. Okay, cool. I hear that, man. You know what I mean? Black people don't have a good relationship with the police. Mr. Professor says that neither does he, man. Okay, I get that, man. We're gonna get into it, man. You know what I mean? The water to what? Nazar Manar. Salam to yourself. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Classes at 394 Large Road, B18 5PW. In fact, let me get the number up. Salakia. Also, do contact the school on 079 607 46784. 079 467. Right, 1 second, let me get it. 1 second. There we go. 079 607 46784. Make sure you contact the school. If you want to be a trooper, do your 90 days. Come to school for 90 days consecutive. Get yourself in all black. We get you a name and put you to work, man, and build this kingdom, man. It's like a dongle, but if you want to bring it up.
Also, we got the feast day, Feast of Purim, March 2nd and 3rd. Coming down to that, 394 Lodge Road, B18, 5PW. We're going to have a ball of a time and come on down and find out your own culture, your own history. So, okay, you.
Like so. What are they saying about this storm Chandra, man? What's supposed to be snow or heavy rains or?
Nah, this one's rain. So they're saying that this one's rain. A few areas was flooded completely. I seen it on the news where a man's house was basically completely flooded. I was like, damn. So it seems like for the most part, we've missed most of that part, but some places their flooding's real bad. So yeah. They're saying that one man was found dead. I think he was kayaking somewhere. And they found him dead. So yeah, they'll be finding people dead in these. So that's why they like sometimes just staying or whatever.
That's crazy, man. So what's the latest anyway, man? I don't think that really happened this weekend.
Nah, not that I can think of. I think it's been a quiet week.
We're not really much happened, man. But we're getting some hot topics. But yeah, man, watch out for Storm Chandra about to hit. So to say heavy winds, heavy rain. Why do they call it Chandra? I don't know, man. It's like an Indian name to me, but they usually name storms after what is it? No, I think it's man.
In
the hurricanes are after women. Storms are after men. From what I know. Yeah, so one will have an A, the other one will have a B name like Boris, with Chandra, then D would be like Derek or something. Go, they just do like that, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It makes sense.
I think they go around the clock with all of them as well.
You heard about America as well? Captain,
with all the
General has tell me about. No, I tell me about how there's The whole East Coast got snow. Like it's covering all, like states that are like 4 hours apart, and the snow. You know how like England's small, and if it's raining in Birmingham, probably not raining in Nottingham. This different has things. Snow is covering like from New York to Texas to Jersey, and these are like flights apart from each other, and the snow's covering.
Is this the first time it's happened?
It said in a while. So last time we seen that, it was young, the child. They said, which mad still. It was country shut down, kids off school, the whole nine, man.
See, I feel like Arsenal's not that bad. Arsenal's just, it's bad for us, but because of the cars we drive and whatnot. But over there, it's crazy.
10 inches of snow. And you're saying that it goes to show how powerful the Lord is, man. Because you think that the Lord got with fire and brimstone, the Lord could have come with snow. When you read the story of Moses, the Lord was doing what he did today. The Lord sent snow, so people can't go to work, money can't be made, and the Lord crippled the economy. And just to show you how powerful the Lord is, when you think of the Lord, you think the Lord got to send fireballs and thunder from heaven. Nah, the Lord has brought locusts that destroyed all the crop in Egypt, man. That destroyed the economy. How are they going to sell? How are they going to grow food for themselves when all the crop's done? A lot of brothers, how economy works, man. The country grows food for the rest of the country to eat, supply the rest of the country, and it says no grain. Then how are you going to eat? And the Lord did that. The Lord crippled the economy. The Lord turned the Nile River into blood, man. Without water, you can't live. Everyone needs water to live. You need water to water your crops, your animals, your livestock. They need water as well. That was the Lord crippling the economy of Egypt. And the Lord did today, not with fire, not with brimstone, not with missiles, just with snow, man. Just with a low temperature. No one can go to work. No one can go to school. It's a big inconvenience. Bosses can't move. That's how the Lord gets, man. So lucky.
Real?
Let me get the next one anyway. Let's move on.
Wait, we're not bombing nobody. We're not invading no countries. It's us, but everyone's got a problem with us. Every single race seems to have a problem with black people. But wait, we're not bombing nobody. We're not invading no countries. It's us, but everyone's got a problem with us. Everyone wants to point us in this violent stigma and black people are the worst. But it's you, man, bombing up and destroying the world, bro. It's you, man, killing everybody.
Do you think, though, in people of color, in the black community, Asian community, sorry God, we have...
Wow. This brother said that everybody wants to blame the road, man. Everybody wants to blame the black man. But he said, hold on, I'm not the one bombing the road. And he's right, man. This brother clearly is watching UPK, man. What people do is they're focusing small. They're focusing on, you see a little black man selling drugs, man. You see a black man who's, selling weed or might have killed somebody, and they make out like black people are the worst in the world. But let me tell you something. All the crimes black people have done or do is nowhere near what the white man has done, man. The white man kills on an international scale, man. He's correct. You're worried about a bit of weed selling. What about the opium wars, man? The white man sold opium to China, man. Crippling them, turn them all into addicts, man. You talk about unaliving. Who drops bombs on countries, man? You talk about stealing. Who steals other nations' oils, man? Rob the oil and resources. You're worried about a black man stealing stealing some money or kicking open someone's door and making them open the safe. Meanwhile, you go to countries and rob them blind, man. I said that when the white man took about 4 trillion from India, man. The Queen had a jewel that came from where? From India, man. How did England famous for Cadbury's chocolate? When the cocoa bean don't come from England, how did they get it, man? By stealing, man. England's famous for Dunlop tires. When the rubber tree don't grow in England, man. How did they get it? By stealing. England's famous for TITHES tea, man. And tea don't grow in England. How did they get it? By stealing, man. They say, oh, you stole this, you stole that, you stole a car. We might have, man. We might have. And that's where the I.S.U.P.K comes in. We're going to teach our brothers to stop stealing. But listen, we've stolen nowhere near from what the white man stole, man. The white man stole countries, land. The white man all the Europeans sat back in the conference of Berlin and carved with Africa, man. So, like, Belgium, you'll get Congo, man. England, you can get South Africa. You can get Egypt. You can get the French took Morocco and Algeria, and they carved up a whole continent, man. Black men, they're worried about you stealing something small. They stole a whole continent, man. We're nowhere near as big as criminals as they are, man. It's lucky, yo.
And with that is right, yo. We ain't done nothing wrong, and everyone's mad at us, which is true. And it's always like that, man. And even when other nations do things wrong, somehow it always turns into our fault, or we involve ourselves and try and defend everybody else when really we shouldn't, man. Like everyone hates us, the Chinese, whites, everyone. And the crazy thing is, even we hate us as well. Like even we hate each other, which is kind of crazy. So everyone hates us, which means we shouldn't even have the time to hate each other, because we got bigger, man. We can deal with our in-house beefs on a later date. But yeah, these nations robs us, kill, do everything, and make it like we the violent ones. Like when you actually look at what Great Britain's done, they're so violent, and then they make it like it's us you should be afraid of, when really we should be afraid of them. Like there's tons of things that they've done to us, and on a large scale, we've never really done things to them. Now, the things that we've done to them has been on like a individual basis. Now, these like just didn't like you because what you was black, called you a nigger, whereas when you came here, you just wanted to just live your life, wanted to go to work, mind your business. Listen, man, these that was throwing Molotovs in your house. Nowadays, when a man blows up a train, they call it terrorism. Now, you throwing a Molotov in the house is terrorism, man. I mean, right. What do you think those black people sin, man? That you terrorize them? Like they make it like, yeah, they're not terrorists. But listen, if we pull up what you've been doing to black people all these years, you realize what you've actually been doing is terrorism. And England have a good way of using words. Like they make it like terrorism is what they're going through now, when really they've been terrorizing the whole planet. Speak to people who's not afraid to say. Every country will say the same thing. Well, it's when you speak to every nation, they all say the same thing. They say the white man did this to my country, done that to my country. Yeah, I don't like them. They steal, blah blah blah. Everyone has the same stories, man. That's a lucky yield.
You're right. Well, you're absolutely right. How come the white man would do stuff to you and it's fine? You got to forget about it. It was in the past. But when you do to him, it's a problem. Right about now in England, there's something called grooming gangs. Right about now, they're complaining about all the immigrants that come over here are raping women. If it's true or not, propaganda or not, I'm not sure. But that's what they're saying now. All these men are raping the women, blah, 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 blah. But listen, let me tell you something. You went to other countries and raped their women too. You went to other countries and raped their men as well, raped their boys too, man. You've done the history. When the white man went to India, he was raping all the women. When the white man took us to the Caribbean, he was raping our women. When the white man went to China, he was raping their women and having sex with the boys. And now, coming back to bite, you don't like it, man. When you conquer other countries, you call it a conquer and a victory. When people want to conquer you, oh God, it's an invasion. It's terrorism. You conquered England conquered a quarter of the whole world. We're a quarter or third. Anyway, it's a lot. The British Empire was a lot. One of the biggest empires. Probably bigger than the Roman Empire, man. Who even knows? But when it happens to you, it's a problem. Talking about all the raping of women and we're getting everyone's crying, oh, stop the immigrants, man. We're getting the bottom of their barrel. But hold on. You was an immigrant in the next man's country. Once upon a time, you was an immigrant in another man's country, and you was raping their woman too. And now it's come home. Now it's your turn. You don't like it, man. That's the problem. So lucky, man. Anything else you want to say on that?
Well, it is. They make out like they're so innocent, and the Bible says they look like a lamb, and that's what it is. People think they're innocent, and everyone forgets their crimes. Like everyone forgets their crimes and highlights. This is what they do. They forget their crimes and highlight everybody else's until you show them their crimes. Like they'll be mad saying, "Oh, all the immigrants here," and then in England, you don't when you go to their countries, you don't consider yourself an immigrant there. Imagine they're an immigrant here, and what are you when you're there? Imagine this: people moan about, "Oh, the Muslims coming here and turning this, putting their religion here." But when England goes to countries, they put their religion there. So that's right. The same thing that you're complaining about is the same thing that you're doing. Like they go over there and they put a British flag and a church on every corner. So you can't be mad at, and you do that in countries that ain't Christian. So now when they do the same thing in your Christian country, you can't, I don't get how you can be mad when you're doing the same thing. When you done it before, they did it to you. But it's a problem now. This is what they used to say in countries when they go to certain countries. No, this is what they say when certain people come here. If you don't want to live by English rules and in Christian values, leave the country. But England goes over there and they don't live by the values that they live by. I don't see. I didn't see. I didn't see the oppressor go to the countries he conquered and live by their values. He went there and put the same British values over there, and now he's mad that they're putting their values over here. Like, it can't work both ways, man. So lucky at you.
No, I didn't speak like that, man. Absolutely. They come to your country. You know, now other countries are reaping. You know what gets me? Stealing all the jobs. Oh, there's no housing. The immigrant taking all of our jobs. Now you know how it feels, man. Once upon a time when you went to India and stole all their tea, those little Indian boys saying the same thing, man. You see, what about our jobs? The Indian man will say, yo, what about our children? They keep saying, what about our children? There's nothing left for our children. We're British. See, now you got all the riches. Now you robbed everybody. Now you think the money's yours. And when everyone's out robbing you, you don't like it. Now you're saying, what about our children's future? You didn't care about the future of everybody else, though. You didn't care about the future of blacks, Hispanics, the Native Indians, and the Chinese, and the Aborigines of Australia, and the Indian man, and the China man, and the Japanese man, and the Egyptians, and the South Africans. You robbed them blind. You didn't give a damn about their children. Now everybody crying. Nigel Farage and the Reform Party, and everyone's crying. And what about our children? England's gonna, at this rate, we're gonna be minorities in our own country. Well, that's listen. The Native Indian man is a minority in his own country. The Native American man was there first. The Native American was there first. You came over there, put him onto reservations, gave him smallpox in his blankets, killed him, got him drunk, did all sort of atrocities to him, man. And now guess what? Now he's a minority in his own country, man. When it happens to you, you want to cry about it, man. So luck, yeah.
I'm telling you, the crybabies, man. Listen, you see what you said? You know, it's crazy. Everything they cry about, you know that they've done it to somebody else. Like everything that they cry about is actually things that they've done to somebody else. And you would think that you would think that what they're crying about, they would be like, all right, well, we can't cry about it because, you know, we've done that to someone else. Now, if you're innocent, you can cry. Now, if you're not innocent, like say, for instance, if I rob cars for a living and then somebody robs my car, I can't really cry. I have to charge it to the game, like, you know what? They've done a me on me, man. And the person needs to realize, you know what? People are doing a him on him because they're learning these things from them. I mean, you can't complain about, oh, this country is, we ain't got, it's not how it's supposed to be and it used to be Christian and this country's full of bloodshed. When every country that you went to, you made it full of bloodshed, man. Listen, you went to a place where there's not even humans, there's just seals and penguins, and you turned that into a place of bloodshed. Like everywhere you are, life expectancy goes down. Like you went there and they killed the turtles and turned them into face cream and all of those kind of things. Whereas a man with a normal mind would have said, oh, look at these beautiful penguins, man. They would have just looked at them and took pictures. Listen, man, when black people swim with the dolphins, they just go swim with the dolphin, take a picture and go. The white man's thinking about how he can kill this dolphin and turn this dolphin into cream. And the way they run the earth is how Scar was running Pride Land in The Lion King, man. Like when you watch The Lion King, you see that one day it was all nice and green, and then after that there was no food, and it was all dark and it was horrible and everyone was oppressed. We can't really live in, if this was The Lion King, we're living in Scar's reign right now, man. See how Scar was there and everything's going downhill, and that's exactly how we're living right now. Just everywhere is just evil and darkness, and it's because there's a dark man ruling, man. There's evil. Until someone righteous rules, then the earth won't be the way it is. So lucky are you.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But now, it's mad that you use that analogy of The Lion King. Remember when Scar was ruling and everything was dark and everything went working. And what did Scar use? You know what? I'm not going to break down a cartoon because then say, oh, look at Captain Grappa breaking a cartoon. Forget it, man. Let's move on, man. So lucky.
Shit, break that shit down. That shit. That shit
you're
right there is biblical.
You're going to chop it up and say, yo, is it a prophet or is it a movie reviewer, man? So I'm not going to give you the I'm not going to give you the stack back.
Yeah.
We get that, so.
From who created it? What's the source?
Do you know the etymology behind the word believe? To know that it means.
Yeah. You're telling me this. Where does it come from? Who created it? Who said it? What's the source?
Do you know the etymology behind the word believe?
Absolutely.
To know that it means.
Yeah, we can hear it. Yeah. This is what we're saying, and not only hear it.
What does just from my understanding? What does
to lie? It literally means to lie.
To lie.
Yeah. If you spell it out, you see the word lie in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Believe or to believe.
Bro, listen, this man, the teacher, he teaches people. I stood him on the streets myself. People follow this man. That's what the Bible says. What? When the blind lead the blind, they both fall in the ditch, man. The only what? Listen, black people are the only leaders of black people, man. Like the I.S.U.P.K, the only leaders for black people. We're the only ones you should listen to. People look at this man like he's so wise and so knowledgeable. And what he said, this is what he said you can Google. It's not true, man. It's not true. The man goes, yeah, believe means to lie. It means you lie to. It sounds so great, man. Because the word lies in the middle, be lie. That's not true, man. Go look at the etymology. Go look at the etymology. Actually, the leaf part in belief is a French word. It's not true. Secret, when people say, yeah, because they lie to you when you go to the library. That's not true, man. The word lie, that's like me saying, yeah, because the word cartoon got the word car in there. It does, but it has nothing to do with the whole word, man. And I must follow you. I must follow your doctrine. You can't even speak plain English. You can't even get the etymology of real words. Black man, Hispanic man, Indian man. I don't care how good they speak, man. I don't care how good they talk. I don't care about their influence, how great they are, how much see them on the street corners. Do not follow these leaders. The leaders that we follow are idiots. The Christian church are idiots, man. Anyone saying that rabbits lay eggs at Easter is an idiot. Anyone that says a woman can have a baby without a man is an idiot, man. Anyone that can't break down standard English is an idiot, man. This man says that yes, be like Eve, because what's another one about the television, the tell-lie-vision. It's called the tell-lie, because the tell-lies. All that is garbage. Black man, we got to get off cocaine. We got to get off weed and whores and prostitutes, man. Worried about a word. That's the least of our problems. But we got cocaine to fight, drugs to fight, gangs to fight, single-parent homes to fight, police brutality to fight, black on black crime and knife rape. All these things we got to fight, man. We can't be breaking down phonetics, man. We can't be breaking down words, man. That's the least. We got bigger problems. And the brother's wrong as well, man. So like, yeah, you
and he thought he went in with that. Like he thought he was going in because the word believe, the word light is in there. Listen, man, the English language don't work like that, man. You can't piece words together that don't go together. Like people always be trying to piece words together that don't go together. And people always do it, and the more you do it, you make yourself look stupid. You put words together that, listen, I heard a man say, don't say hello because the word house in there. I was like, listen, Rastafarians used to say things like, don't say hello because the word house in there. You greet someone with wagwan. I was like, I say hello sounds better. Get in my head, hello sounds more educated. Say that again.
You heard about Grand Rising? Don't say good morning. Say Grand Rising, because
listen, that's the worst word ever.
The word morning.
Grand Rising King.
I guess speak words. Let's say speak things into existence. Bro, don't say good morning. Oh God, stop it.
And spelling, it's called spelling because you're casting spells. You heard that one? Spelling, because when you spell, you're casting a spell.
I've heard Grand Rising. But outside Grand Rising, I heard don't say hello. That's another one, man. Oh man, I can't. It's gonna come to me after the show, you know. I heard don't say bye. They see it in a bit. When you say bye, you tell the man that you're never gonna see him again. All this stuff is nonsense, man. Just nonsense. Meanwhile, we're smoking weed. Let me tell you, people that smoke weed don't say bye. People that smoke weed don't say good morning. They say Grand Rising, but they smoke weed, man. Which lets you know that they focus on the wrong things. What about believe? Believe is, in fact, let me get etymology of the word believe real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Let me know if you've seen it.
Let me check.
Now, this is the etymology of the word believe, right? It's not something that, It got nothing to do with be like Eve. Nothing to do with how the word might sound. It's the actual etymology of the word. It goes, the word believe originates from Middle English. And before that, it was believing. But you know about English. English is like a composition of French, Dutch, Gaelic, Old English, Rome, Latin, all types of languages put together. Like you have words that are Spanish in there, words that are French in there, words that come from Latin, the whole nine. The Old English belifan, which means to have faith or confidence, it traces back to Proto-Germanic galubajan, meaning to believe. See, there you go, man. Need to do any more. In life, sometimes you gotta go to the dictionary. If you don't understand something, you get a dictionary, man. That's it.
That's it.
You got to break it down. You got to hear it. Go, nah, sounds like lies in there, It's like light, 10 live vision. No, come on, stop it, man. Ridiculous, man. So like a long about. I'm having this one. I don't fall in love. I stand in love. You heard that one before?
Yeah, I heard that one. Not overstand, understand.
That's the one. How can I forget overstand, man? Come on, man.
I don't understand, because under means you're beneath. I overstand. So if you're looking at it like that, the shit don't make no. Someone like that, I can't have a conversation with. Listen, if we got someone on the ends that speaks like that, we probably end the show early. So lucky, all of that nonsense. Overstand, understand. Look, man, just use the words, man. The worst one is we don't say spelling because it's casting spells and blah 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 blah. Oh, I'm like, look, man, stop making things up. But so lucky you.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of things out there that's not true. Black Friday got nothing to do with
slaves.
People selling black people on that day. But a lot of people believe that. There's a lot of things out there that's not true, man. People say, Black Friday, they sell slaves for cheap. Nah, man. Black Friday just means if you got a business, if you're in the black, it means you're doing good, man. If you're in the red, it means you're doing terrible. That's what they call Black Friday. It got nothing to do with black people. The word black can be used. Black can mean things that's other than black people. Ain't all got to be talking about black people, man. And that's what it is, man. But the things you want to research, you're not researching, man. How is it you're researching overstanding and spells and whatnot, but you're not researching where Christmas comes from, man? You don't wonder why there's a big tree in your living room, man. You're not wondering why, Easter time, you go in Easter egg hunting and rabbits don't lay eggs, man. These are the things you're supposed to be researching, man. Not be like Eve and the 10 live vision and the library and this. Don't know about how can I forget the signature, man? The signature. You never do your signature because signature means you're signing away your nature. When you sign your signature, you're signing away your nature. You're signing away everything you're standing for. Come to find out, the word signature comes from the word signet, man. A man got signet that represents himself in ancient times, and your signature is something that can say it's you, something that represents you. That's all, man. So like, man, we got to do better, man.
And then history, his story.
Oh, how can I forget that? How can I forget that one, man? His story. Come on, man.
History means his story. So when you read history, you're not reading history, you're reading his story. First of all, that don't make no sense because his story has 2 S's in there. History has 1 S. If you want to be so stupid, his story is about HOSSTORY. History is about HISTORY. So you're just thinking something sounds similar and it's the same, and looking at certain words and piecing things together. You're not even getting it together correct.
Listen, we can see
history. It sounds good.
History could be anything. It could be Chinese history. It could be Irish history. Not all history is white man history, man. So when you say it's his story, it's man. Ridiculous. Some say it's ridiculous, man. Fuck it out. You gotta stop it. Let me get the next one.
Between the UK and Thailand is in the UK, you guys go out and scrap your own. You don't care, you'll scrap any. Lads, make sure you be careful when you come to Thailand. It's not like the the UK. These guys don't love to scrap, but if they do scrap, it's not going to be just one. See, the main difference between the UK and Thailand is in the UK, you guys go out and scrap your own. You don't care, you'll scrap anyone. Some people actually go out specifically to get drunk and look for scraps. In Thailand, it's not going to work like that. They look after their own, they stick together. If you fight one, you're probably going to fight 10. And this doesn't just go for people out and about, this goes for security as well. They make UK security and door staff look like absolute pussy holes. And when you piss one off, you've pissed them all off. If you are out on the streets and you start fighting with a Thai guy, also very common for other random Thai guys who don't know the person you're fighting to step in. Next thing you know, you've got about 10, 15 Thai people stamping on your head. Thai people are amazing. Honestly, they really are. But it's probably the quickest way to get yourself in some serious, serious trouble. And that's starting problems with Thai people because, like I said, they stick together. They look after their own. And before you know it, you're just going to be another headline in all the English-speaking Thai papers. All right, guys, look after yourselves. Peace.
God. And this man, it shouldn't be this way, man. This man had to to let people know that if you're British and you're going out there starting trouble, and not do it in Thailand. Why? Because the Brits are known for going to people's country and starting madness, man. They're known for going to Spain to watch a football game and ended up in riots, man. They're known for going to France doing the same thing. They're known. I don't know what their problem is, but they expect people to behave when they come to England. Meanwhile, England don't behave when they go to other people's country, man. You should see them in Tenerife, man. You should see them in Ibiza and all them countries there, man. Whenever they go out to get drunk on purpose and to fight. And this man said, listen, if you give him a warning, say, listen, don't do it in Thailand, man. These men ain't playing. They will rush you, man. But all you British people thinking that you can go out there, because the white man's so proud, man. He thinks he can go to any country, wherever he goes. I'm British, wherever, and American too. They think wherever they go, man, they can go anywhere and they can run the show and no one can tell them nothing. They go to all these European countries and start shit. They're known for it, man. I heard a lot of these countries can't stand them, man. Whenever they come for a football game, police can't stand them. The locals can't stand them. But let me tell you something, man. Some of these countries ain't having it. Some of these countries ain't having it, man. I know you think you're British and you're powerful and no one can step to you, England. But let me tell you, this man said the Thailand people will put you on your back, man. So lucky gave you fair warning, man. So lucky.
And I reckon the reason he's doing that is because, have you noticed a lot of people from Britain now moving to Thailand? A lot of them. So a lot of people from Britain are moving to Thailand because, you know, it's legal to smoke weed out there or do whatever they're doing out there.
Oh, is it that way?
Yeah, loads of people got weed shops out there and set up like gaming studios where they smoke weed and whatnot.
I know a couple of men, like literally man from the end, like gone to Thailand and that. Yeah, but I thought it was low gay or something. You want to see some lady boys or something, but probably reason why. Probably we got them going out there.
So they're gone there for that, and also with Thailand, shit, you got to be careful getting in any fights over there. Like them Thailands are known for Muay Thai and all of them things. They got all their Muay Thai kickboxing gyms and that. So you being a drunk man from Britain, you're gonna get the shit kicked out of you. I'll be honest with you. A lot of them be spending time in that gym. Listen, you're gonna see one of them. You're gonna see a lady do a head kick, and you're gonna see a nutsack, Salakia. In Thailand, what you think is a lady is a fuller man. What you think is a lady in Thailand is a fuller man. Thailand is known for lady boys. This lady is gonna throw a head kick, and you're gonna be like, damn. I'm trying to tell you, listen, certain places like that, I don't even know why people would go. Probably gay, I don't know. The problem, half of them have to be like, why would you go there? And usually it's a place where a lot of old white men go to retire. So now, because them women are cheap over there, apparently them women are cheap over there. So they pay like, I think £200 from here, sustains them for like a month or whatever. So they send that money to them. And then they'll just go there and that'll be their wife or whatever. That's why you'll see an old Edomite with like a Filipino woman or whatnot.
Yeah, I've seen it, you know. I was working on when surgery, you get me? And the geezer goes, I swear, when I say old, I mean he's old. I kid you not, old, must be 70. And he walked in, he goes, I want to register my wife. When I looked, my young Thai woman, kid you not. He didn't even feel shame. He didn't even feel like, you know, usually you think, oh shit, everyone's going to think, I know what everyone's thinking. He didn't even care. I thought, fuck you know. So you're right still.
Like over here, people call you a pedo and whatnot over here, but over there, Obviously, they all want money, so they all know what it is. So Edomites go there, they'll be getting young girls, young boys, they get whatever they want. So because they're rich and got money, and this is why righteous men need to rule the earth, because we will know what to do with our money. We will know what to do with our money. You know what? I seen something in the paper today, actually. A billionaire died because he tried to have surgery to have a penis enlargement, and he ended up dying. And understand this, man. This man's a billionaire, and that's all he wanted. And the Lord gave niggas that for free, man. These Edomites, these devils wish they, and this is why they hate black men so much. This is why when these devils find out their woman's cheating on them, this is why they first ask, is it with a black man? Because obviously they know the stigma around it. This is why they always ask that question, is it with a black man? Because they know the stigma around it. And they wish they was blessed like that. So now they're going to get all kinds of surgeries now. Who even knew that a penis enlargement surgery was a thing, man? So yeah, apparently he's got that, and he's had a heart attack halfway through and died. Some nonsense like that. Speaking of that, did you hear about that next doctor in the children's hospital?
No, what happened?
Where he was giving kids and everyone butt surgeries.
Nah, what, in England?
On the NHS. It was giving out butt.
Put it up, let me see.
It was giving out butt surgeries on the NHS.
What kind of surgeries?
What? Say that again. There's a black
What
girl
kind of
on there.
surgeries you mean, like?
Surgeries like there was an East Indian on there. He had one leg longer than the other, so there was meant to put a rod in his leg to make it the same size, and he's done something wrong. And then there's a black girl on there that was meant to give hair surgery, and they done something wrong and damaged their leg. She would never, I can't remember, her leg. She won't be able to walk again, something like that. Anyway, I think I seen him passing on the, say that again. I think he is, you know. Man. Yeah, I think he's fled to France.
Let me see the date on this. This might be it. I'm trying to check the date on it. Yeah, fucking, I'm gonna read this. That's mad.
See if you're able to find the news clip of some of the victims.
Damn.
But he was giving up butt surgery
on children as well.
Yeah. And then a lot of this work was what? A lot of this work was through the NHS, and who's on the NHS? Poor people, man. So I guarantee you, he knew what he was doing. It's poor people in the NHS. He definitely knew what he was doing.
Let me see. Shoot. That's mad. Let me see. I'll tell you the clip. You harmed 100 children, you know.
What did they say? Harmed 100?
About 100 children, it's in here.
See, it's rough.
What's his name? Yeah, my fucking answers.
No wonder people are scared to go doctors.
It's advert in a moment. 2 seconds. Damn. What a devil, man. Well, how did man sleep at night, man?
Ain't it? You got Lucy Letby killing the kids. You got this one here.
Let me show you that.
We are deeply sorry to all the...
Yeah, it's just come up now.
So luck, yeah. Let me see.
Children, young people and their families who have come to harm.
It is a difficult
Nah, it's jumping up, you know, it's not playing.
first operation. The pain
Yeah, nah, it's not pain, you know.
was really horrible, like excruciating pain.
Yeah, you might have to it came on in the end. You might have to restart it because the screen was blank, but it came up towards the end.
I'll just read it from here. But yeah, man, man, it's rough. Let's read the.
You see the black girl. What did he do to her leg? Because I've seen it on the news, but I didn't really get to.
For what I'm seeing, I gotta watch it proper. But for what I'm seeing, it's a big scar on her leg. She walks with a limp now. That's crazy, man. What's this devil doing? Let's see if I can find.
Get me started. Was he doing this on purpose? And then when you look at the NHS, it's poor people on there.
You seen him?
Yeah.
You got the Great Ormond Street doctor who botched surgery and harmed nearly 100 children. Damn. Like what I said, man. They said that black people are the criminals, man. Look at this, man. 100 children. Black man, you've never killed 100 people in your life. Black, you even harmed 100 people in your life, let alone children, man. Let me tell you something. Black criminals, if you're a black criminal and you meet a man in jail that's molested a child, you harm that man. So even amongst our criminals, man, we got some sort of mercy or some sort of code or some sort of morals, man. We would never harm children, man. Call us what you want, but even that we don't do. Even touching children, we don't do, man. That's what he said.
This man got a professional job, and it's like he's botching surgeries on purpose, man.
Nearly 100 children were harmed by the Great Ormond Street doctor limb construction surgery. The investigation published by the world-famous London hospital into Yasser Jabbar found widespread evidence of unacceptable practice in botched operations he carried out. Jabbar worked at the hospital between 2017 and 2022, providing care to 789 children. 94 of them came to harm. The GOSH report concluded most of those 91 were patients he did surgery on. He specialized in limb lengthening and reconstruction for children with complex problems. The BBC has attempted to contact Jabbar. The hospital said it was deeply sorry for the harm caused. Damn. Nowadays, you're not even safe at the hospital, man. You would think that you're at least safe in the hospital. Not even safe. They imagine that you're dodging gangs and trying to get your kids to school and trying to put them on the right path, and now you can't even trust a doctor, man. Can't even trust a doctor nowadays, man. That's effed up, man. So lucky.
Listen, well, it's sorry don't cut it as well. Sorry, you know. Sorry ain't gonna fix the limbs, man. Sorry.
And then when you get a botch surgery, carry on.
Yeah, but ain't the other surgeons though? Ain't there usually like a few surgeons where that's what I'm saying? Like usually, ain't there like a couple surgeons that would sign it off? Like you see usually with certain things, someone would do something, and then you know that when someone signs something off as all right, it's done correctly. Like with that, it's like is no one not signing it off, or is he the head surgeon? I don't get it.
Oh no, he must be the head surgeon in charge, giving the wrong orders. Okay, so I've been lucky. Lord, I've been merciful. The Lord's been merciful to me to never have a surgery. You get me? So I'm not too sure how it works, man. But this man was clearly in charge. That's what looking for him. You get me? It's crazy, man.
And they make it like a lot of black people's fear of going hospital comes from nowhere. It comes from things like this, man.
That's right.
Like how you meant to gain the public's trust and then they're reading these things and all they're hearing is a sorry ain't gonna fix that girl's leg and the boy's leg that had the injuries. Sorry's not cutting it, man. They need more than just a sorry. While it is, I think the doctors, they've struck him off the register and he's gone to France. And guess what he's going to be doing in France? Working in another hospital. I guarantee you.
This is what makes it worse as well. If you get a botched surgery, like you're scared to even go back under the knife to fix it.
Exactly.
You're thinking, well, it might go wrong again. They might have another, another crazy surgeon. I guess you'd rather just live with it, being deformed or whatever, man. That's a terrible thing. You must be traumatized, man.
No, you would, man. Imagine that. You'll be petrified.
Probably that botched surgeon killed my man with the enlargement, man. Most probably killed him as well.
Oh, you know what? I think that was a botch one as well because that doctor also got charged with. He got charged with something. He got struck off the register as well. Manslaughter. Did the charge with manslaughter or something like that? So yeah, a lot of people be getting botched surgeries nowadays. Listen, you women getting the BBLs. A lot of you got botched BBLs and don't know it, man. Listen, we know it because we see them so lucky. A lot of you got botched BBLs, man. I'm telling you, I'm starting to think you went to this surgeon.
Trust me, you went to the kid surgeon.
Yeah.
You're lucky to be alive, man. Let me get the next one real quick. One sec.
Like, you could roll with a man for a week on the roads and be doing things that could get you lifed off with a man that you've known for a week off the strength of a next man. Like, the love's not real. And when you're on a case with him now and he's snitching or whatever, like, because let's have it right, yeah. Obviously the snitching thing first and foremost is morals, innit? Like, you shouldn't be a pussy, or you should face the music if you've done something as well. But the other part of it is loyalty. But like I just said, I just explained a relationship to you that's not real. So how can you be loyal to a man that you don't even know? Because that's what everyone's doing. Yeah. Fair enough. Everyone grows into becoming brethrens and rare, and that's why I say we're lucky, innit? We're still brethrens, but I'm not trying to take the piss. There was a day where I'd never seen you before, and you popped up just like this, Sonny. I would have mashed up anything for you that day. Why? Like, fair enough, you become a good friend of mine. But what if you wasn't? I could have mashed up my whole life. Or for you, I'm not even trying to take the piss. You was a youth when I met you, bro. I was probably 17, 18. You're probably 14, 15. Just because you knew certain man, straight away was just, you understand?
Listen, man. What Lip is saying is key, man. So the Bible says what? Listen, the Bible says to prove a friend, man. In the I.S.U.P.K, we prove our friends, man. All of our friends in the I.S.U.P.K done 90 days, man. All of our friends in the I.S.U.P.K live a strict moral code, man. We follow the same rules, man. That's what you got to do. Prove a friend. You think that you and the man are tight. Why? Because he got baby mom issues and you got baby mom issues, man. You think you're tight because why you both, you both went to jail together, man. You met him in the cell, man. You don't know him. And when things get rough now, you go jail, whatever, you're going to snitch on you, man. And what's he going to say? Well, I don't really know you like that. And it's right, you don't, man. We think that we meet people and in weeks we think that I'm a tight brethren, man. Why? Because we got something in common. Why? Because, especially women be like, you're single, I'm single, let's be friends, man. When women meet friends in the toilet and, in a club, what's your name? Oh, where you from? Oh my God, exchange numbers, become friends. They're not your friends, man. In the Bible, you got to prove a friend. That's why people are like, oh, he snitched on me. In his mind, he's like, I didn't snitch. I don't know you. I'm not going live for you. Now, the brothers that I know that will do live for me, why? I know them, man. I know them. We've been through thick and thin together, man. But when a man be rolling with you and he's having fun and he's doing crazy things, when it comes to hard times, you know what they say? They say, who your friends are in hard times, man. Hard times come now. Now you know who's not your friend. Let me tell you something, man. Come on, trying to say it ages ago, man. The Bible said, prove a friend, man. And the UPK, we do just that, man. A lot of people only friends with someone. Why? Because you like violence, I like violence. You like beating people up, so do I, man. Let's be friends, man. That ain't friendship, man. You find out when hardship come, like when you go to jail together, man. You find out when he tells the police where the stash is. You tell the police that you made him do it. And that's what you find out, man. So luck you.
Lucas, right, man. Like while it is, see if you don't know a man that well, you kind of don't want to be rolling with them because if his got something on him that you don't agree with and you don't know, guess what happens when the police come? You both getting charged with it, man. So sometimes you need to know, like sometimes, like once upon a time, you could just give a man a lift. You see, nowadays, before you give a man a lift, you have to ask him, like, yo, is there anything that you got in you? Because guess what will happen? He'll be in your car, police will come behind you, he'll drop his weapons or his weed in your car, and you've got nothing to do with it. And you tell the police, no, it's not mine, it's his. Now he's going around telling everyone that you're a snitch, man. Whereas, that's not even fair. He's put you in an awkward position. So this is why sometimes when some people ask you for a lift that you don't know, you just tell them you're going the other way, man. especially if you know they live that kind of life. You just do what way? Listen, this is what you got to do. You have to ask them where they're going first, because you might say the wrong thing and they're going your way. Ask them where they're going first. They say they're going left, it's like I'm going right, you know. Before you put on the indicator, ask them which way they're going. When they say left, you put the indicator right. I'm going right, you know. I'm telling you, because people put you in problems that's not even your problem. Imagine getting drawn into a problem that's not your problem. Okay, you.
Here you go. And it's mad as well. Imagine you're living your life not bothering nobody, you know. A man gets you into mix up. You got the nerve to cry about, oh, so and so snitched on me. Yo, so what? You want me to time for you, yeah? And I was minding my business. You got me to mix up, and now you want me to, you know, fight for you and fight for this and take a rap that ain't mine. Yo, how selfish, man. And so how you gonna come in? How you gonna come in a man's car and drop your gun in a man's car, man? Take it. So you know what? It's me. What kind of friend are you, man? You know, drop the gun in my car. You know what kind of shit is that, man? Keep it on you. Keep it on your person, man. Throw it. Run out the car. Open the door. Run. Do what you got to do. But you can't mix me, man. Like, you're gonna throw weed on my carpet. You know what I mean? The priest saying, "Oh, whose is it, man?" And you're looking at me like, "Oh, you better not tell, man." But meanwhile, just 5 minutes before I pick you up, I didn't have these problems, man. I'm there free as hell, living my life, back to the school run. Now I got to worry about solicitors, man. Now I got to worry about if I ever get to see the daylight again, man. That's selfish, man. So luck, yeah.
And this is where you got to know who you're rolling with, man, and know what they're like. Because you're saying to the judge, "Oh, I just gave him a lift." Ain't cutting it, man. The judge don't want to hear that, man. Listen, the prosecution don't want to hear that, man. They want you to go jail, man. Because as long as you go jail, as long as you keep going jail, and they can provide that. Look, man, England's running out of spaces. They're gonna get bigger jails, man. And then guess what? They need in them bigger jails, more prisoners, so prison guards can get jobs. And listen, have you been seeing on the news a lot of women that work in the prison are all getting locked up for having sexual relationships with prisoners?
Yeah, I noticed that. It's on a rise, man.
Yeah.
You get the famous one in Wandsworth. I heard a lot of them having sex with these prisoners. What's going on? Yo.
If a man can bag you from jail, it says a lot about you, man. If a man can bag you from jail, it says a lot about you, man. I'm telling you. Speaking of that, please tell me you saw the nonsense Lin May's talking.
The what, sorry?
What, the nonsense that Lin May was talking.
About what? Please.
Nah, she was talking about once upon a time, her dad was a handyman and men could fix things. And nowadays, if one light flickers, men are calling the electrician and the plumber because men ain't men like how men used to be.
Listen, man, we all can play that game because women ain't women like what they used to be. So there's no point really pointing the finger and, you know, saying who's worse, because both of us, man, need fixing. Because women ain't women either. So like once upon a time, a woman have their house spick and span, man. Dinner on the table. Listen, woman was like dinner on the table before the kids come home. Nowadays, women are just, oh man, so lucky. I've seen some stuff, man. Back in the day, women, remember when women could manage money? Nowadays, women are just in debt, buying finance cars, was looking good for the gram. So to be honest, both could play that game. Fair enough, men got the issues, but trust me, women got the issues too, man. So lucky.
What I want to know is, Lin May, you speak about how great your father is, and your father was a man that could do all these things. I guarantee you, the men that have had sex with you have been nothing like your father, man. Imagine this. Your father's so great and can do all these things. Why don't you find a man like your father? That's what you should do. Your father's so great and your father was an electrician and a plumber. Why don't you get with a man like your father? That's what you should do.
That's correct.
Find them. Listen, leave the rest of us no good shit men alone, man. Like, listen, the rest of us no good shit men that call the plumber, that call the electrician. We bottom of the barrel. So why are you focused on us so much? Go find the man that's the electrician and why don't you find? I've never understood how people complain about what a man should be when why not just find that kind of man? That's what I want to know. Don't complain about a man should be a plumber and an electrician. Listen, that's like me complaining that a woman should cook and clean. Why don't I just find a woman that cooks and cleans? That's it. I don't need to complain about the ones that don't do it. Why don't I find one that ticks the boxes that I want? Listen, Lin May, if we don't tick your boxes, why are you so focused on what the rest of us men are doing, man?
That's right.
And Lin May, you forgot to add that your father doesn't even like black women? Because what's her mum?
In Bangladesh or some shit like that.
See, Lin May, you forgot that your father is a traitor to his race. Add that in there, along with the plumbing, along with the electrician, along with the fixing things. He didn't want to fix black women.
The bounty as well. Throw that in there. The bounty.
Exactly. Lin May, at least with us, black men trying to fix black women. Your father didn't want to do that, man. I don't give a shit if he can fix the electric. Fixing black women is more important than fixing the electric.
That's right.
So Lin May, listen, this is what to do. Go find the man that tickles your fancy, an electrician and a plumber and a scientist, and leave the rest of us no good shit men alone. Come on, we're too low enough for you, and we got low IQs, and all we do is show our money and whatever else you said. All we do is show our money. So you're always telling us what you don't like about us. Listen, man, I realized women like Lin May, there's a remnant of good women out there, and then there's some women like Lin May that are full of shit, man. And I realized something today, that a lot of them are complaining, and just go find a man like your father if that's the case. And then for the women whose father didn't do no DIY and couldn't afford nice things, how dare you feel entitled that a man owes you this when your father didn't even have that, man? Listen, how dare you think I must have a Rolls Royce when your father had a Ford Escort? Listen, man, you ain't no Princess Moana where life is luxury. Listen, man, don't be overstepping your mark, man. So lucky you.
Nah, it's true still. If Lin May wants to talk, if you want to play this traditional game, then Lin May, man, do what the women in the past used to do, man. Back the women used to wash clothes with no washing machine, man, with their hands, man. They could bake a cake, man. Those traditional, man, you know what I mean? Kids in order, everything was in order. They worked hard, man. Women like to point the finger and say, "Oh, men ain't doing this. Men ain't playing their role." But back in the day, women wasn't clubbing every day, dressing up, tits out. You know, women played their role, man. So you know, you want to get traditional. If it weren't for washing machines and certain stuff, a lot of women couldn't live neither, man. You know what I mean? My grandma used to make carrot juice down the bar before the blender, you know, before the blender was invented. You get me? That's a traditional woman. A lot of women can't make, a lot of women can't make carrot juice with the blender. A lot of women can't make it with the blender, man. They're worried about, oh, my nails are gonna get orange, man. I'm gonna get my nails dirty. So it's a silly game that people try to play, man. This whole traditional. I want a traditional man. I want a traditional man, because a lot of the women are not traditional neither, man. A lot of them are. They couldn't do what women did in the past. So no point trying to make men sound less like men, because a lot of you women, a majority, ain't like women neither, man. All they can do is go on Instagram, post that famous post on about to the side with the bag capped out. Can't do much themselves, man. Just moan that men ain't shit. Both of us ain't shit, man.
I seen that next one as well, man, where women was complaining about, because my man comes home late at night, and I'm thinking, dude, I want to moan about everything. Like, if a grown man comes home late at night, that's his prerogative as a grown man. I mean, okay then. Women complain about a man comes home late at night. All right then. You don't want me to come home late at night. I'll do the respectful thing and come home early in the morning. That's what I'll do. Listen, there's an issue with me coming home late at night. I'll be respectful and coming early hours in the morning. I mean, where do I draw the line? I mean, I must can do one of them. What would they prefer? Come home late at night or early in the morning? Because if it's a problem, me coming home late at night, I can come home early in the morning. I'm just letting you know, I can come in at 6 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Coming home late at night. Listen, I come home early in the morning, then Salaka. Problem solved, Salaka.
Yeah, we don't want to disrupt you. And furthermore, women like traditional. Women want to be traditional, it suits them, man. Want to be traditional to suits them, man. Yeah, because back in, like the traditional, man. Everyone's talking about traditional and back in the day, the traditional household, until you say, well, you can't go clubbing then. All of a sudden, listen, I'm a girl, man. I'm gonna have some fun, man. Everyone wants to be they want to be traditional until you say, yo, well, go in the kitchen, man. Go in the kitchen, man. I want to see you bake a cake from scratch, make bread from scratch. All of a sudden, now you don't want to be traditional, man. Everybody wants to do that, man. Until you say, yo, you can't go out today, man. You gotta watch the kids. You gotta do the school run, man. You gotta do what traditional women do. All of a sudden now, I don't know about that, man. They like the traditional stuff and it suits them. When it comes to sitting at home and not working, They want the man to make the money. That's what it is, you know. That's what it is. The whole traditional thing is they want a man to make money, but they sit down looking pretty, man. They feel bad. And also what General Mohammed said as well, you're misinformed about traditional. For some reason, people are under the impression that women were housewives sitting at home and the man works and brought home the bacon. That is not true. It never has been true, man. My grandparents, both of them worked, the man and the woman. In World War I and II, the man went to war and the woman worked and sold uniforms, man. That's a fact. Women have always been working. So all this thing about, oh yeah, man, the man goes out there and works and the handiwork and the woman's a housewife. That is not true in any history, man. That's not true. I don't know what movies you've been watching, but the woman has always worked, man. Always went out and made an earning. So luck, yeah.
But well, it is a lot of them based traditional on white women, whereas black women didn't get that privilege of sitting at home all day. Not at all. Because black men weren't making no money, so both had to go out and work, man. I'm telling you, both had to go out and work. You know what? I seen someone share a video on Snapchat today, and there was a white man saying, I told my son his wife shouldn't work, and his wife's never worked, and I don't want my granddaughter to work because men are supposed to provide. And then I'm thinking, wow, it's easy saying that when you've inherited slave money. It's easy to say that. Now, as a black man, we ain't inherited nothing. So, yo, just don't remember, your sister's got to work with us, man. Don't worry, remember. You see what it is? When we're in the kingdom, that's when you don't have to work, man. You get to put your feet up all day. But right now, like the Bible says, this ain't our rest, man. So, yo, we're going to have to work. We're both going to have to work to, you get me, make ends meet. So, luck you.
Absolutely right, man. Show me what history where black women been kicking back, man. Like, just any black Windrush family, the man and the woman were both working, man. So I don't know what tradition you're talking about. You're talking about white man tradition, which is ridiculous. How you gonna? It's like me saying, nah, man, this ain't right, man. In Chinese families, they do this. You can't do that, man. The black saying, listen, this ain't right, man. In traditional times, the men will work. Not in our tradition. The white man's one maybe, but the black tradition, men and women have always worked, man. That's any family. The man and the woman both worked. That's a lie when the woman got to kick back and the doctor while the man was working. Even in white man tradition, a lot of them worked also, man. That ain't true. Let's move on anyway. Speak of Lin May Dungabar. This one's for you, yeah?
Generational trauma. When it comes to like the black community and the police, I'm not saying it wasn't justified, but a lot of people in the 70s would tell their children, the police are not for you. They're not on your side. If you see the police, run. Because granted, a lot of black people were battered by the police historically. But if you keep on passing that on, you will create this angst of the police will never be there for you. But then now I've got several black friends who are firearms officers. If you speak to a lot of young black boys who are stabbed, the police have to be first there, and they're the ones that often save their lives. But you don't hear that, do you? You don't hear the man them say, well, I'm going to keep it like 100. I'm alive because of a police officer. You don't hear that.
But the problem is there's cycles of deprivation, and then there's no truth and reconciliation. Obviously, we need to shift this in the community, because if you're in trouble, you should be able to call someone who's going to come and help you. But a lot of people still feel like, I don't trust them.
I don't know if it's that anymore. I think it's more like adoration for the whole gang ethos. Like, I don't snitch is entrenched in the culture of it also not being cool.
See, she's saying that basically the whole hate the police thing, she don't think it goes back to being battered by the police to some sort of facade or some sort of gang culture. And the thing is, she wouldn't know. She's a woman. It's a woman don't get harassed by the police as much as men do, man. And you know what I mean? Like, again, people saying that why don't black people trust the police? Let me tell you something, you won't trust the police. If your granddad tells you that, if your granddad tells your dad how the police treated him, and then your dad teaches you how the police treat him, and then you're like, what, 16, 17, dealing with the police, you wouldn't like them yourself, man. I think I first dealt with the police when I was like 12 or 13, man. And let me tell you something, it's rough, man. But I've been stopped in search, man, at 13, thinking, raw. I think if you will stop a child, man, you will speak to a child the type of way, man, pat them down and look in their school bag, man. That's why we hate the police, not because we don't like law and order or we just we hate order. We got a good reason for hating the police, man. And fair enough, the police, yeah, if you're arguing about, you are going to call the police. We do know that some police do their job, but some of them also stop and frisk us. Some of them also harass us, man. Some of them also plant things on us. You heard about this? What's it? The Stockwell 5. The Stockwell 5 was a policeman. He was, I think he died, man. He died before they could convict him. It's factual that he was locking up black people in Stockwell, London. In Stockwell, South London, he was locking up black people that did no crimes. These things ain't made up. We don't hate the police because we hate law and order, because these things actually happen. Mark Duggan was a real man that got killed by the police, man. Sherry Gross was a real woman, man, that got shot in her back by the police. Cynthia Jarrett was a real woman, man, that got killed by the police. Miley Culture, the list goes on and on and on. Atkinson was tasered by the police. Charles choked by the police and died, man. These are real life events that happen. So we don't hate the police for no reason. We got a reason for not liking the police. We got a reason for not trusting the police. We got a reason for not giving them no information and staying away from them, because they have done terrible acts to black people, man. It's a luck, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I got a few black friends that are firearm police officers. Listen, man, this ain't about your black friends. This is about the policemen. This is about the police brutalizing black men. And it's even statistical that, we get stopped and searched more. We get locked up more than everybody else. False arrests, all these things happen to us. So whatever you're saying, Lin May, don't even make no sense. Like, I'm starting to think we're living in two different worlds. And the thing is this, she's always talking about black men. Listen, Lin May, you're a woman. You don't know what black men go through, man. You don't know what it's like to walk around and police profile you. You don't know this, man. This is what you do. You run on your podcast and all you do is talk about black men all day. Lin May, take a day off, man. All you do is talk about black men. You talk about black men so much. You're 40 years old, no man, no kids. Come on, man, Lin May, what are you doing with your life, man? You're 40 years old, no man, no kids. Listen, Lin May, you talk so much. This is why you don't have a man. Listen, man, Lin May, listen. Men hate you as much as they hate the policeman. I'm telling you, this is why you got no man, because all you do is yap. This is why you got no man. This is why you're about 40-something years old, sitting on the internet, thinking your opinion matters, and you got no kids. Lin May, man, just shut up, man. Maybe if you shut up, you listen, Lin May. This ain't about us hating the police. This is about you need to find the man. Imagine this: you got firearm. Listen, so you know men that are plumbers, electricians, and firearms police, and not one of them want you. It says a lot about you, man, Lin May. It says an absolute lot about you. Listen, I need to know what her type is. I might have to email and say, Lin May, let us know what your type is. Because I'm intrigued. All she does is talks about black men all day. Black men this, black men that, black men this, black men that. Just take a day off, man. We're sick of yes. Look here, you.
You're right, man. Absolutely right. Obviously, we know we need the police. We know that, man. We know we need the police, but we also can't deny that police have been bad to black people, man. That's why black people got distrusted them. Standard, man. Let me show you a clip of how police act in 2026, man. This is how they act. So this man got a camera, and this is what he records what a police person saying.
This officer says he likes hurting people in custody if they refuse to be fingerprinted.
I love taking fingerprints by force because I'm like, give me your fingerprints. No, I'm going to break your fingers if you don't give them to me. My mates are going, so how'd you take them by force? And I went, we grabbed their two fingers and I put them down. And they went, yeah, and what happens if they don't? I said, we grab the other two fingers and you pull really hard and it snaps the tendon. And they go, oh.
See, you for black people making it up, man. Listen, before the white man invented something called a camera, man. Now there's camera. Before the white man invented cameras that can be on your phone, that can be in your glasses, that can be concealed. You thought we're lying, man. You're like, oh God, here we go again. So the policeman, officer of the law, pulled your fingers. Oh God, behave yourself. This man didn't only say that he pulls people's fingers, he loves it, man. So he loves to harm people that don't want to give their fingerprints over. This man was laughing and smiling and giggling. How much black people you think he's pulled their fingers, man? How much black man giving him cheeky, like, you're gonna take your fingerprints, man? And this is why black people don't trust the police. They don't gang culture, right? There's a facade or we hate them. We do know police can save your life, man. We do know if he was getting killed or something, you would call the police. But you can't deny that policemen harm black people. This is camera footage of a man saying he loves it, man. You think he's alone? You think so out of all the police force, he's the only one that does this. He ain't got colleagues that how do you think he learned this? How do you think he learned it, man? 9 times out of 10, he got a colleague, man. Remember Dunga Bar when you work at the job and your colleagues will tell you shortcuts? Like, listen, man, you gotta do like this. His colleague taught him that, man. I guarantee you when he first started the job, he was doing things properly until one day a colleague said, nah, you can't go by the book, man. Nah. When they're telling you to F off and I ain't giving no fingerprints. Now you be here all day. Listen, man, you be here all day, man, trying to reason with a man to give his fingerprints. You gotta just break his tendons, man. He learned that from somebody, man. The whole force is corrupt. Luck here, you.
Yeah. A man said it happily as well. Like, yeah, we just break their fingers. Like a man said it like it's a normal thing to do. Listen, man, Lin May, why don't you speak about? She needs to speak about this side of it. She needs to see why black men. I think what she needs to do is sit down with this police officer, and he might let her know why black men should be scared of the policeman, fear for their life. But yeah, man said we break their fingers, and you know what's crazy about it? If a police officer does break your fingers, like who would you even tell? Like, who would even help you? Who even cares? No one cares. That's the saddest thing about it. These police do these things to you, and you would say, oh, like listen, have you ever been young and you've got arrested and you're telling the officer, yo, the police officer punched me, and they just don't care? You're like, yo,
yeah,
the police officer...
not their problem.
Yeah, no. So yeah, it falls on deaf ears. So of course black men are going to be fearful of the police. Look how much black people die in police custody, man. Tell her she needs to speak to Marcus Mead's father and tell them what she's telling those podcasters, man.
That's right.
That's what she needs to do. To kill the man in his own house. A man's in his own house. Could only be a danger to himself. And police ended up going in there and killing him. Listen, imagine a man's a danger to himself, but didn't kill his own self. They still killed him. The shit don't make no sense, man. So lucky you.
Absolutely, man. Mark was in his house on Christmas, man. The only man that could harm him was himself. Exactly. And he didn't even get the privilege to harm himself. The police took it from him. The police robbed this man of harming himself. This man had a knife here saying how he's gonna harm himself. And the police beat him to it. That's crazy, man. That's the police are bloodthirsty, man. Imagine you get a call that someone's in their own house with a knife about to harm themselves. And instead of getting a negotiator or someone to speak to him, you beat him to it, you kill him before he could kill himself. That's crazy, man. That's mad.
That's crazy stuff.
Dog, let me know what you think about this one, man. I was scratching my head today. I was scratching my head today. You're trying to figure out who's in the right, man. Please, someone got to tell me, man. I'm going to lose my mind.
Yes, there's 2 buggies.
There's 2 buggies there.
Okay.
A wheelchair has priority.
Yes.
But what can I do?
Okay, so there's buggies on here, not a wheelchair. Is that right?
I told you.
2 buggies.
You're videoing, and I'm telling you on your video, I've got 2 buggies on the bus.
Okay, and my son's in a wheelchair.
And I've got 2 buggies on the bus.
Okay, but my son's in a wheelchair. Hold him quick. Okay, 1 second. Sorry. Can I just read the thing on the?
So talk about who's in the right here. As you know, if you're sitting in the buggy area on a bus and a buggy comes, you gotta get up and move. But a bus can hold 2 buggies, so it's the 2 pushers on the bus, and a woman is at the bus stop. The bus driver goes, sorry, we've got 20 already. Just wait for the next one. That's just how it is.
Yeah, boy, that's rough. Like, what's the protocol though?
I don't know. My man is in a wheelchair. I get it, but you can't kick off these. Like, you can't kick them off. They was here before you, and they actually got buggies. I don't understand.
I feel like instead of arguing shit, what? He might have to just wait for the next one, or yeah. He might have to wait for the next one. But him arguing with her, you see what it is? I feel like. Hold on 1 second.
That's crazy. I don't know if you got the right away in that situation, man. That's crazy. I was thinking today, like, yo, who's right? Because my man is in a wheelchair, but you know, it's not disabled. It's not like a child ain't disabled, but it's still a child. You know, single parent still, or a parent that got to, hustle with a baby. So I don't know. I couldn't really gauge it, man. I wasn't too sure. That's a mad one. I couldn't really gauge that one. Play that one again.
Okay.
She didn't say that we can get off.
No, I'm not. I'm
She's
not
giving
asking
you the
to get off.
option.
Yeah, no, she's telling me I can't.
No, she didn't say that.
Right. Okay. So
Nobody said
that's what it
that.
says. I've got it on camera.
Nobody said that.
So can we come on or not?
I've got 2 buggies. There is
Okay.
no space. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Okay.
There's a bus behind. Did you
Okay,
hear that?
but this is
Did you catch that? There's a bus behind.
Okay.
The wheelchair has priority.
Yes.
I get that, but that's if the space is empty.
It actually says on the sign it says on the sign.
It says on the sign priority. What does
Yes.
priority
No,
mean?
it actually says on the sign to
What?
make way for it. That isn't the problem. The problem.
No, it does
There's
say
no
make
problem.
way. You come with your
Yes.
camera with a problem, right?
Yes, that's what I'm
Okay.
asking. No, that's what I'm asking.
You're not doing this right. You're not doing
Okay.
this right, and you can't win because you're not
Okay,
doing it right.
but I'm just saying it. Can you just put through to control for me, please, and just let control know that there's someone here with a wheelchair, please.
Exactly what you should have done first.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Can you do that?
On the bus with for problem.
No, you told. I started recording because you told me I couldn't get on the bus.
No. What did I say to you?
Go on, go ahead.
What did I say to you?
You said I can't get on the bus because there's buggies on here.
No, what did I say to you?
Okay, would you like to repeat
What
it?
did I know? You tell me. What did I say to you, sir?
What you told me is I can't come on the bus because there's 2 buggies on here.
I said to you, I've got 2 buggies on the bus.
Yes.
You said to me, can I get on the bus?
Yes.
I said there's no space, there's 2 buggies
Okay.
on the bus.
Okay, but that's not the issue. I don't understand why we.
The issue,
Yes.
so what am I supposed
Yes.
to do?
Okay.
Should I go and remove the buggies?
No, I'm not asking you to remove the. No, that's not what I'm asking.
And that's how you know that this devil's looking for trouble. You know, this is she dealt with him properly. She asked him, listen, there's a boss behind. Get on the boss behind, man. This is the problem, man. People got a camera phone these days and they feel so entitled, man. They feel so strong. They feel like they're, for some reason, this new, because the white man's made a platform where you can have your own channel and people listen to you. People actually care. People actually think that you care what they got to say, man. You people in Pakistan, oh, see, I don't like dark men. I don't like tall men. Who cares what you like, man? Everyone thinks that people care about their life. This man has took it. It's such a whore for content. He sees the woman says, there's a bus behind. You can easily just jump on the bus behind, man. There's 2 buggies on the bus already. This woman ain't picking a fight with you. She's not kicking you off, she's not refusing you. But as you can see, there's 2 buggies on the bus. But everybody likes to be complicated these days, man. Everybody wants content. Everybody wants to be the victim. And oh my God, they'll kick us the bus. Look at this. I'll get my camera out. I'm gonna post this. This woman would not let me on the bus. That's not the case, man. Stop being a bitch, man. Be a man. Jump on the one behind, man. Go about your day so life can move forward, man. Everyone, the whole bus, everyone wants to go to work, school, college. Everyone got things to do, man. But there's always one idiot that got shit to do, got no woman, no life. He's upset because his kid's in a wheelchair. And wants to make an issue out of everything, man. Just jump on the bus behind, man. The woman dealt with it nice. I'm not doing this today, man. I know you want to get views. And I know, I know your wife's ugly and shit ain't going well for you. You want to start some shit. But just get on the bus behind, man, so life can move forward. This man's talking about this, that. But she goes to the bus behind. Yeah, I know there's a bus behind, but it's in the bus behind. Get on the bus, man. Get on the bus so life can move fine and everyone can get on with their life. But what it is, you want your little 5 minutes of fame, man. Because no one cares about you. People walk past you in the streets and nobody. And you want to just, shine for 5 minutes, man. Don't go by this camera phone thing's getting out of control, man. It's too much, man. So luck you.
In his, you know what it is? In his mind, yeah, it's like, we used to send these niggas to the back of the bus. How is she telling me I can't get on the bus? That's his issue. His issue is, who is this black woman telling me I can't get on the bus? He's got an authority issue, man. Because if he was a white bus driver, he would have understood it. Like, what you've realized is a lot of Edomites don't like black people telling them what to, especially in England. They don't like black people telling them what to do. So you'll find that a black manager they won't really listen to. You notice people always aggressing on the black manager and they don't like the black manager because in their mind, how can he ever tell me what to do? And that's why this man recorded this. But this is what the sister should do, I'll be honest with you. Your job's to drive the bus, so this is what to do. Contact the manager who's sitting in the office with his feet up and let him deal with it, man. Say, base, just radio the base. Say, yo, got a guy here with a wheelchair, what do I do? Because sometimes when you try and do the manager's job, guess what the manager will do? The manager will come and please the white man and make you look like an idiot, man. Listen, years ago I used to work in McDonald's, man. I was told the policy, you can't do this, you can't put this on someone's burger or whatever. Someone was kicking up a fuss about it. I was called the manager thinking, yeah, man, it's the policy. The manager just came and done it. And then now, I thought like, yo. So yeah. This is what to do. Call the manager from the get-go. Let it be their problem, because she gets paid to drive the bus, not argue with customers. So yeah, just call the manager, the man that's sitting in the office, to say, yo, I got 2 push chairs and a wheelchair. What do I do? And then and then that way it's his problem and not hers. So yeah, I feel like that's the best way. So, okay, you.
Now, the wickedest thing is, the wickedest thing on the bar, your manager actually gets paid for it. He gets paid to deal with them issues, man.
Exactly.
When he's in his nice house, mortgage paid for, the whole nine, he gets paid to deal with those complaints, man. He gets paid to deal with all of them hard things. Give it to him. A lot of times we take it upon ourselves, man. And guess what he does? He embarrasses you for everybody, man. Like what you said, they'll go and do it. You're fighting for his policy. He goes there now and says, yeah, man, sorry, but I'll change it for you. So what the customer think? The customer thinks that you're the guy being difficult, that you're the clown, and it's all you. Your manager meant to back you, man. My dad used to drive buses, and he said the same thing. He said, you're fighting for their bosses, and man ain't paying on the bus. So you're making sure that the bus don't move, the bus don't drive. And at the end of it all, he said the manager goes, look, man, you're behind on schedule now, man. So you're fighting for them, man. They don't even appreciate it, man. And black man, just do what you're paid to do, man. Any issues, it's call management, man. Don't take it upon yourself. It's not your job. You don't get paid more for fighting people. You don't get paid more for arguing. There's a man that gets a mortgage for it, man. He gets a good page, gets a good salary. Let him deal with it, man.
It's not fair though, man. Imagine you go to work and people are putting you on social media. Like, not everybody wants to be on. Now you got your fans and I see you on TikTok.
Done.
People are going crazy with this. People are going crazy with this TikTok thing, man. Recording everything and putting everyone on social media, man. Listen, not everyone wants to be on social media, man. Flipping out. Keep the camera down, man. He's coming on the bus recording the push chairs. There's people's kids in the push chairs, man. Like, yo, you got to. Sometimes people got to chill out with the phone, man. Sometimes people people are too comfortable just recording shit that they shouldn't be recording, man. So look at you.
No, you're right, man. I'll get a next one, but I think we're up on the time, man. But big up for everyone in the chat. You know what I mean? Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow us, I.S.U.P.K United Kingdom, on all social media, Facebook, Periscope, Instagram. Tomorrow at the Sabbath service. 10 to 11. 10 to 11.
Yeah.
10 to 11 there as well. Look out for some content coming from the I.S.U.P.K as well. Man, there's a lot of content. Pay your tithes, Passover coming up. Is it 4th? 4th of April? April 4th. Make sure you're there, man. Get your garment, get your ticket, get your hotel, get your Passover fee, man. $200, man. And with that, I say shalom.
Shalom, Israel.
Wagwan, priest, you good?
What's going on?
Listen, man, I'm hearing you, man. You I.S.U.P.K brothers be talking about the Jacobites that was